I'm going to introduce, first I'm going to say good Shabbos to everybody. I think my video's on somewhere. Okay. And yeah, want to welcome everybody. I see Harriet and David also. All right, so I was looking at Rabbi Sachs, who's always a good person to turn to. And he was saying, you know, Rabbi Sachs, okay, Harriet, I actually can hear you because your mic is not muted. But anyway, Judaism is a religion of rejoicing and remembering where we came from. So we're not taking our blessings for granted, you know? We recall the source of the good and therefore not forgetting the larger truth that comes to us from the hand of Hashem. This is from Rabbi Sachs's ideas. And the beauty of Judaism is that it not become traumatic. We don't get traumatized from tragedy. Unfortunately, despite our suffering, we don't let it define us. So we're not a Jewish people of suffering. We set limits to our sadness, and during the rest of the week, we might have a hard week, we might be working hard, but on Shabbos, the Jews always ate and rejoiced. During the rest of the year, we could have been in exile, but on festivals, we rejoiced. It is the central affirmation of Hashem as life, and therefore finding Hashem in the midst of blessings, and we can't lose that concept. So today I was thinking it's 9/11, and next week it's Rosh Hashanah, and we go from this tragic loss to this beautiful spiritual affirmation to make a blessing over life, turning pleasure into joy, material satisfaction into spiritual affirmation. So my husband, you know, gives a class during the year, and a couple, Rita and Milton Kramer, some of you may remember them, were in his class. And when her husband died, she continued to come to the class. And Rita told us about the time in World War II when Milton was in the army overseas. And everybody knew he was a religious Jew. He continued to wear his kippah, even though he was one of the few Jews there and the only religious Jew. He davened every day. And people teased him, all the guys, you know, they teased him, but there was a certain respect for him. They let him alone, he did his prayers. But as the saying goes, in the trenches, there are no atheists. And when they were surrounded by guns and bombs, they shouted, we're all huddled around, and all of a sudden he heard, "Where's Milton? Where's Milton?" Because they had hoped his prayers would save them, and it did. And with that, let's go into Shabbos, and Michael Klein is going to be leading us in this beautiful Shabbos, and we're going to transition out of September 11th into our beautiful kabbalat Shabbat.
Yismichu Shemaim L'Goret Yiram Yamu Yosedai V'Chol Asher Bo Zirani L'Got V'Yar V'Fnei Adinai Kiva Kiva U'Shpad Haaretz Yishpad Hevel B'Tzedek V'Yamin B'Emunato. Let's give it into the God. Shalatis Maxion Vatagena Benos Yuda Wiman Mishpat Echadinoi Ki Atadonai El Yonakoaretz Mi Yavod Nalesa Kol Elohim Avei Adonai Sinura Shomer Nafesh Chasidon Mi Yoad Rishaim Yatzileim Or Zeruah Tzadik Yishrei Leib Simcha Simcha Tzadikim Adonai V'Hodu Zecher Kodesh Shem Shir Adonai Shir Chadash Kinu Lemru Adonai Bechinar V'Kol Zimra V'Chatzot Rod V'Kol Shofar Yilifnei HaMelech Adonai Yiram Hayam Milot Hevel V'Yoshveva Neharodim Chalcha V'Yachad Harim Yiranenu Wifnei Adonai Kiva Yishpad Haaretz Yishpad Hevel B'Tzedek V'Yamin B'mei Sharim V'nai Malach Yigazu Anim Yoshev Purim Zendaret B'Yamrina Nidaber Aleim Sham Miruedot V'Chol Natan Yamo Adonai Eloheinu Adonitam El Masei Yito Ahem B'Nokeimo V'Yotam Romenu Adonai Eloheinu V'Yishtachavu Har Kodsho Ki Kadosh Adonai Eloheinu Mizmor L'David Havu Adonai B'nei Elim Havu Adonai Kavod Vos Havu Adonai Kivot Shemo Havu Adonai B'Hadros Kodesh Kol Adonai Alamayim El HaKavod Yirim Adonai Amayim Rabim Kol Adonai B'Koach Kol Adonai B'Hadar Kol Adonai Shabarzim V'Shaber Adonai Eser Zehovanon V'Yarkidem Kimo Egel Livanon V'Sirion Kimo Then Raymim Kol Adonai Chotzei V'Abadesh Kol Adonai Yachel Midbar Yechiel Adonai Midbar Kadesh Kol Adonai Yechol Ayelot V'Yechesel V'Yarodu V'Echelot Kol Omer Kavod Adonai Lama Bu Yashav Yeshev Adonai Melech Le'olam Adonai Yozli Amo Yitain Adonai Yivarech Azamo Vashalom Ana B'Koach Yoti Bin Chalal Tiziro Kavoi Adam Vada Bin Hareinu Nurana Kibim Masharein Lachem Toim Lachem Domaim Chazim Adosh Barak V'Chan Hawada V'Chan V'Chan Shavaten Kadosh Ma'Chem V'Chan Luxem V'Nachsav V'Chan L'chadodi l'kras kala b'nei Shabbos nika avila l'chadodi l'kras kala b'nei Shabbos nika avila shamor b'zachar b'dibur echad Ishmi'anu elhanu yichad Adonai echad u'shmo echad u'shem d'chered v'letila l'chadodi l'kras kala B'nei Shabbos nika avila l'chadodi l'kras kala B'nei Shabbos nika avila l'kras shava l'chu v'nelcha ki hi l'kar ha'beracha Nerosh mikadem nesucha sof maseh b'machshavat tchila l'chadodi l'kras kala B'nei Shabbos nika avila l'chadodi L'kras kala b'nei Shabbos nika avila Mikdash melech ir melucha Kumizi mitocha havecha Ravach sheves b'yemei kavacha Uhu yachmal alayichem L'chadodi l'kras kala B'nei Shabbos nika avila L'chadodi l'kras kala B'nei Shabbos nika avila Inari me'afar komi, v'pshivi etiv ardechami, hayat ben yishai beit halachmi, karel nafshi giyala, l'chadodi l'kras kala, b'nei Shabbos nika avila, l'chadodi l'kras kala, b'nei Shabbos nika avila, hitoriri, kiva orech ori. Uri Uri Shirda Beiri Kibar Adonai Elayich Nidla L'chadodi L'kras kala B'nei Shabbos nika avila L'chadodi L'kras kala B'nei Shabbos nika avila Vote Voshi V'Vodi Kalni Matishtahachi Matami Bach Yaksu Ani Eyami B'nib Nizah Yirati L'chadodi L'kras kala B'nei Shabbos nika avila L'chadodi L'kras kala B'nei Shabbos nika avila V'hayum shisa shosa yichirachaku Kol nivalayich yasis alayich Jesus chasan al kala L'chadodi L'kras kala B'nei Shabbos nika avila L'chadodi L'kras kala B'nei Shabbos nika avila Yom Tivrotzi et Adonai Taritzi al Yadish Ben Parti V'nismicha V'nagila L'chadodi L'kras kala B'nei Shabbos nika avila L'chadodi L'kras kala B'nei Shabbos nika avila B'oi v'shalom Ateres b'ala Gam b'rina U'v'tzava Tochemunei Amsigu B'oi chala Shabbos Malchisa L'chadodi L'kras kala B'nei Shabbos nika avila L'chadodi L'kras kala B'nei Shabbos nika avila
Yasha Kaka.
Please
Good
unmute
Shabbos.
yourself
Good
and
Shabbos.
wish good
Yeah.
Shabbos to
Everybody.
everybody.
Good Shabbos. Everybody stay
Um,
safe. There's a tropical storm warning here in Boca.
What? What was
Oh,
that, Karen?
Tropical storm watch here in
Of course, I
Boca.
didn't watch the
I
news
didn't hear that.
today. Okay, thank you for
Yeah,
that.
I got the message on
So
my
I guess
phone.
that means we'll be canceling Zoom for tomorrow, Karen?
Good Shabbos.
Oh, that's a
Good
little
Shabbos,
specific.
everybody.
No
Shabbat
commitments.
shalom.
You
Okay,
can't
good
commit.
Good Shabbos,
Shabbos,
everybody.
Shabbat shalom, everyone.
Stay well.
Shabbos,
Stay
everybody.
Yeah,
well.
stay
Have a good
safe.
Shabbos, everybody.
Okay, when
Shabbat shalom, Rabba.
Kativa v'chatima tova to one and all.
Yeah.
Amen.
Good health,
Be
everybody.
well.
Shabbat shalom, everybody.
See you
Have a
tomorrow
great,
night.
healthy year. Everybody should be well.
We
And
hope so.
Amen.
yeah, and hopefully we won't have too bad a storm tomorrow.
I hope not.
Yeah,
Thinking of you all. Sending our best.
I am.
very
Yeah.
disappointed over
Bye,
there.
good Shabbos, everyone.
Good Shabbos, Rebecca. Good to see you.
Yeah, good Shabbos, everyone.
Good Shabbos, Florence.
Yeah. Good Shabbos, everybody.
We hope so. We
And
hope
Harry, I know you're there somewhere. Good Shabbos to
Good
you. and
Shabbos, everyone.
Sarah.
In Brooklyn.
Oh, Eight-Time Panther is here also.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
We're in Brooklyn. We're home. We're home.
Yeah.
Everybody's good. I hope you and the Kindle, everyone, all around.
Yeah.
Everybody should be well.
See you tomorrow night. Checking with you
Okay.
tomorrow night.
Starts to rumble.
We're zooming. We're zooming.
Okay. Good
Okay,
Shabbos,
I'm gonna say goodbye to everybody. All right, and like Ari said, Tiva v'chatima tova to everybody. All good things. Hi, Judy.
Okay.
Patty.
Good Shabbos, everyone.
Good Shabbos, Rebecca.